Hey, this is Henry McClure here. We're at 2900. I want you to meet Gregg Meens. Say hey.
Hey.
So Gregg and I are talking about the power of Facebook, YouTube, Twitter, blogging, going live, and it's kind of fun watching the light bulbs go on this guy's head. So what are you thinking?
Oh, this is amazing. I've always wanted to know how they do this, and what you're showing me in this little time is just blowing my mind. I mean, it's just awesome.
Well, it's fun, and
yeah,
and the tools that we have at our fingertips are I don't know, they're amazing. In fact, I'm going to use this opportunity to talk to my friend Tom McMahon. Now, Tom was the director of real estate at Claire's Boutique, and a great real estate guy, a friend of mine from the International Council of Shopping Centers. So, Tom, you wanted to know about Twitter. Twitter is it's a web presence that you can send photographs and videos. You can make them live. You can send links. You got to do them in short statements. This what I'm telling you and Tom at the same time will be good. So Twitter goes out, and what Twitter is really good for, it's a vehicle to get a short message out fast. Twitter also is great for the search engines finding you. So you got to figure Bing, Yahoo, and Google, they've got robots out there looking for keywords. So my friend here wants to start teaching the Gospels of Paul. So you can use hashtag Gospel of Paul. You know, there's way you can use hashtags and different words that the robots will find them. So Periscope is also interacts in with Twitter. Periscope is a worldwide television channel. It's here to compete with YouTube. Now, so we're right now on YouTube. So there are a lot of different vehicles, and there's a lot of different social medias. The trick is you almost have to be out on them all. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
But the nice thing about Twitter and Periscope work together. But you can save your video and you can share it after you've periscoped it to your phone, and you can share it to Facebook. You could go back and reshare it to Twitter if you want to. But you can also, once you save it to your phone, you can upload it to YouTube. So we're going to make sure that at the end of the day, you've got a YouTube channel out there, and we're going to create an environment for you to make videos and store videos. Now, I've got a lot of videos out there, and I don't go back and edit them. Yes, he's giving me shit about my language, and he's right, you know. And I need to do better about some of the things, you know, unfiltered and ungoverned.
But that's the thing. We can take right where we are. It doesn't matter. And you can always move forward.
We can always be better.
Absolutely.
You know
that's
what?
It's all about.
I was telling Al today, it's about change.
That's right.
It's about change. That's why I like this key number guy for DA. That's why I got passionate about him. He fought for his freedom of speech, and then goes all the way to the Supreme Court of the United States, and then goes back to college and gets a law degree because that changed him. And you were telling me earlier, and I can relate, you told me that Paul got knocked off his horse by a beam of white light.
That's right.
He got blinded.
That's right.
And that was the change. That change woke Paul up.
That's right. That's right.
And then
and we want to wake up people in the world,
right?
What is possible in their life.
So it's all about creating change and instilling change in people, because it's not too late. And we have to change as a society to keep growing through the world.
Right? Well, it's just like what you've taught me here in a very short time about technology. it's exciting, and it's so helpful in your life.
Yeah.
And that's what our world should be like. We should keep people moving forward in their life instead of keeping them dwelling on their past. I heard a statement: if Satan can remind you of your past, he'll rob you of your future. Powerful.
The word according to Gregg. Well, you probably, who do you want to give credit to that quote?
That I heard that at around 2:30 in the morning about 15 years ago. I was sleeping in my motorhome, and I was watching a video, and his name is A.R. Bernard. He was the chaplain for the New York Police Department, and he has a church in Brooklyn, New York. He's an amazing man. I learned a lot from him.
So what I like about Gregg right here, he's got passion in his heart, and he wants to grow a church. And I'd like to see him do it. I'd like to be a part of it. I'd like to help him get his message out there.
It's really not a church. I want to grow a community. I want to grow a community of people who are hungry to grow and to learn who they are.
So how do you argue with that? It's about making people better.
It's amazing.
So in the short time period we've been here today, I hope I've been helpful to show you about the power of YouTube.
It's amazing.
And Periscope and Twitter and blogging and Tom, I hope that you can use some of these tidbits. You know, we're here in 2900. It's a convergence of positive energy and good thoughts, and make change great. Henry McClure. You got to get a tagline to sign off. What's yours going to be? That's mine.
Okay, I'll have to think about it.
Well, just come up with one real quick.
Oh gosh, you put me on spot. 1/3 perfect.
There you go, and we'll explain that on our next show.